Hello, Mark Hamill. I'm a big fan of yours, based more off of the Joker than Luke Skywalker Star Wars. You did amazing in those films. I like the newer ones better, but nonetheless, I'm here to ask of a favor. I know you don't know me, and I barely know you. All I know about you is you are one of the best, if not actually, you are the best voice for the Joker. I know you've been doing it for 25, 30 years. Um, so here's my thing. I sent you a tweet. Of course, it was recent, so I don't know if you've gotten it. But I'm going to send this video and hope that you will watch this. I have a limit of 15 minutes, so I know it might be long, but just hear me out. I'm wondering how come The Killing Joke. Now, this is a comic book that comes from 1988. You already know this. I am a nerd, just like everyone else, as far as this comic goes. I'm a nerd. I love the book. I've got the comic book finally. And I read it. I love it. I read it several times. I seen the preview of the Killing Joke animated film. And I'm wondering what the hell. For a comic book as amazing as The Killing Joke, why put so much in it? I don't get that at all. Like, Batgirl was not seen in this film. I know you have to add in, but you don't have to add in stuff that didn't happen in the comics or comic. So here's what I'm guessing. Not really guessing. Here's what I'm gonna say. When it comes to the animation stuff, I can't help with that. I mean, I'd love to make one the right way, have the right people. The way it looked in the comics and the way it looks in on the film, the animation, it's different. It's off to me. Like, I'm sure if you took what you did in the 90s, well, you and Mr. Kevin Conroy, in the 90s, if you took that Joker from the cartoon, and you put it into a comic, I'm sure it would look a little better. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, I would love to show some of these people what I can do, and I'm reaching out to you, Mr. Mark Hamill, because you seem like someone who loves comics. You love what you did with the Joker, and I want to show people what the Joker really is. You know, a great character. He's a bad guy, obviously. He's a villain, not a super villain. Batman's not a superhero either. He's just a hero because he don't have any special powers. Spider-Man has special powers. He's a superhero. Anyway, I know I'm a nobody from Florida. Alright? I get that. I don't have a life. I don't have a license. I don't have a job. Any money I make goes to feed my family. But I feel, with your help, and I wish you could talk to your buddy Kevin Smith, which I've sent a video, I've done what I could, tweeting him and whatnot. I'm new to Twitter. If you can send him this, or at least get him to really listen to what I'm saying, I want to make a live action Killing Joke. Now, I'm not going to tell you who all I do, because if you're good at something, never do it for free. But I'll give you a little walk around here. The script is easy to this film, to The Killing Joke. The costumes are easy to The Killing Joke. The casting is easy to this comic book. Essentially, I'm taking, like, if I had it right here, which I got it inside, but if I had it right here, I would essentially shove it into the camera, and it comes on the big screen the way it's supposed to be. Now, I'll give you a little taste. Now, the main characters are Batman, as you know, Batman, Joker, Commissioner Gordon, and Barbara Gordon. If you want to throw in Harvey Bullock or Detective Bullock, That's fine. I have everyone pretty much mapped out. Who should play what part. Not off of mine, not off of anything out of here. It's all based on the comics, and that's the problem that we see today in casting. They want who they want, or, oh, who's going to make us more money? That's why we have Will Smith playing Deadshot, who he shouldn't be playing, or Jared Leto playing Joker. For the love of Pete's sake, that is not the Joker. That is bullshit, and I will be frank with you. It's bullshit that we have these people playing parts they don't need to be. That's like, alright, you are Joker, Kevin Conroy is Batman. That's like having Frank Sinatra be Batman, like voice it. It wouldn't work. Or have Samuel L. Jackson voicing Batman. You're not gonna see it. Now, I know. What's his name? I can't think of the black guy that did the voice of Joker, and that's fine. It was a crap Joker anyway. It didn't look right. It wasn't a great one. But it doesn't matter who voices it. Black, white, red, yellow, Asian, Mexican, whatever. As long as they get that sound, what should be done. Like you did with Joker. That was amazing. That is the pinnacle of Joker voice. There's one under you, as far as doing the voice correctly, and that's Troy Baker. Hint, hint, wink, wink. For Killing Joke movie. But nonetheless, I have everything mapped out. I have the cast done up. Costumes are easy because they're in the Killing Joke film or comic. The script is easy. I could write that in a little bit. It won't take 6 to 7 weeks or a month or whatever to write the script to this film because it's already there. There are two ways to make a comic book film. Use what's in the comic book itself, and then just put in the people that's needed, or put in the people that's needed, use the right costumes from that, and then make your own script. Simple. Mine's the latter. Well, no, mine's the first one, we'll say. Mr. Smith, yes, I am a little nervous that Mr. Smith didn't do this, and I am nervous that I'm talking to the amazing actor that you are, and I'm not blowing smoke up your ass either. You're a great actor. Mr. Smith hasn't, Kevin Smith hasn't done anything for me yet to see what the hell and listen to what I'm talking about. I know he's busy. He is Kevin Smith, but he's the fat man on Batman. That's what I want to do. I want to make this, but I don't have the money or the power to do it. Y'all do. You have a voice in Hollywood, so does he. You could get me to get where I need to be. And I want you in a cameo, by the way. I'd love to have, in some aspect, you in the film. I'd love to have done that. Have everybody that's played the Joker, kinda, except for Jared Leto, because he don't deserve to be. Anyway, I want to make this right, because comic book films today are getting worse and worse and worse. These characters are being raped and beaten, molested, taken advantage of, and it's crap. There's no need for it. Costumes are wrong, origins are wrong, casting is wrong. That's the three pieces to making this film. Any DC or Marvel film. So, Mr. Hamill, if you love the character of the Joker like I know you do, and Batman in general, help me. Get Kevin Smith or yourself. I'd love to meet you. That'd be insanely awesome. Who could say, oh, I got to meet Mr. Mark Hamill the other day. I'm tired of seeing these characters being mistreated. I'm figuring you are too. And it's sad that these movies are doing as good as they are. Like Batman vs Superman. What the hell was that? I've only seen previews. I haven't seen the actual film. My friend CJ is a big Batman fan. You know, if I ever get to meet you, when I get to meet you, because I will one day, I will get your autograph for him because he is a huge Batman, the animated series fan. He's got every episode on a flash drive. He'll watch it as much as he can. He works a lot. He's got a kid now too. But he was he was gonna name the kid, if it was a boy, which it is, gonna name him Bruce, but Bruce Jenner kind of screwed that one up. But anyway, it sucks that these characters getting the way they are. We can fix this. Me, you, and Kevin Smith. But does Kevin Smith really want to fix it? He did get he got to direct an episode or 2 or 3 or whatever of The Flash, and The Flash is just horrific. And I know you were part of it. You, which is weird to see you as another character besides Joker, but you were the trickster. In the 90s you were trickster and you came back and reprised your role, and that's fine. I understand that. But the show is just so wrong and horrible. I can't watch it. My mom watches it. She watches Arrow, which is the same thing. Gotham is getting close. It's getting close to screwing up as bad as them. 2 shows. Hugo Strange is being played horrifically wrong, and he's a good actor too. B.D. Wong is. He's good at what he does, but he shouldn't be where he is. Excuse me. Anyway, I guess I ought to try to land the plane now. So here's my question to you, sir. Mr. Star Trek Joker Batman guy. Please help me. Help me fix the problems that are going on right now. You have DC Comics, Marvel Comics, hell, go outside of that. The Ninja Turtles. Well, I can't really say, what's it called? Hellboy, I can't say that, that was pretty good. But DC and Marvel movies and shows and cartoons, what the hell happened to the cartoons? They're making them so kiddie now, it's ridiculous. Anyway, just help me fix this. You and Kevin Smith can do this. In fact, I'll give you a little hit. For the director, if I'm making Batman the Killing Joke, the director is going to be Tim Burton. My producer, I want Kevin Smith to do it. But everything else is from here, but it's from the comics itself. I'm looking at the comics, thinking of what needs to be done, and poof, it's on screen. But I can't do that from here. So I'm asking you. I've asked Kevin Smith. He hasn't done anything, and I know he's busy. But he's on Twitter. He tweets a good bit. He sees what I've sent. Nothing. Kevin Smith is good at what he does. He just hasn't decided to give me a shot. Give me a shot, please. Give me a chance to show what I can do. What needs to be done. Thank you for everything you've done throughout your movie career, throughout your voice acting. Thank you. I am working on your Joker and Mark Hamill's. You are Mark Hamill. Troy Baker's. I can do a little bit of Heath Ledger, but I'm running out of time. So thank you for everything you've done. I hope you please listen to this and have a nice day. Your friend, Andy Menard. Keep on keeping on and have a nice day. Peace.